This is America's first line of defense from an incoming nuclear missile. Deep inside Cheyenne Mountain, south of Denver, this sprawling underground bunker is the home of NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defense Command, the U.S.-Canadian partnership formed to defend against long-range Soviet bombers during the Cold War. Today, it warns of incoming threats from the sky, 24 hours a day, including a North Korean missile, something that seemed like a real possibility just months ago.
They must never forget that the nuclear button is placed on my desk at all times. They must realize that this is not a threat, but a reality.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Since then, tensions with North Korea have cooled down. Kim Jong-un's missile tests have stopped, and threats of fire and fury have been replaced with handshakes and talks of optimism ahead of a Trump-Kim meeting next month. But here inside the NORAD Command Center, you'd never know it.
We have a job to do that's measured in minutes and seconds, and for us to try and account for that, the political rhetoric, it doesn't fit in. We are worried about pieces of metal flying through space coming to North America.
CNN was granted rare access to this complex buried under 2,400 feet of solid granite at the end of a nearly mile-long tunnel. It's designed to survive a nuclear blast and maintain communications even after being hit. It's secured by 23-ton blast doors. 5 underground lakes store water and fuel, and its 15 buildings sit on more than 1,300 giant springs that let the building sway up to a foot without being damaged in an earthquake or missile strike.
Well, we like to say it's the most secure facility in the world.
Colonel Travis Moorhen, a Canadian, has been at the helm of the command center standing watch during 5 North Korean missile tests. Despite North Korea's talk of denuclearization, he says NORAD still gets intelligence on Kim Jong-un's nuclear program 3 or 4 times a day.
What should we read into that?
You shouldn't read anything into that. It's just that that's the scan of the intelligence community looking at North Korea. We've been watching the same as we were previously, the same as we watch any other nation that poses a threat to the United States and Canada.
The persistent focus on North Korea comes despite President Trump's announcement that the U.S. is pulling out of the Iran nuclear deal. Iran's president has yet to commit to staying in it, meaning the world could soon have another aspiring nuclear power, or even 2 more if Saudi Arabia makes good on its pledge to follow suit if Iran restarts its nuclear program.
If there is a deal to actually denuclearize the Korean Peninsula, is your work done here?
No. No, it's not. We need to be able to respond to any threat from any nation. In my opinion here, no, our work will never be done.